November 2023 live at the Hive. Here is Dosey Dubs and IC with Brand New Day.
I wrote this song when I was having a really bad day, and it turned into a good day because I walked outside, I saw the sun hit my face, had a cigarette, coffee, and I just knew it was going to be a good day. You guys ever had a day like that? Well, I woke up and I wrote this song. We're taking the breeze, cause it's a brand new day. Man, I stayed up late, not gonna wake up till 11. This is great, no work today, so I'm gonna enjoy. Finally good, cause the bad was getting fucking annoying. I was snoring, just stressing about bills, but not today is so great, it can't wait. I'll step the fuck out, go grab a board and skate. While people about the day, go grab some cake, sit back and relax. Maybe write a couple lyrics up on the track. Maybe get some cash you can stack. Take the weight off your back, take a moment to see, cause it's a beautiful day, sunny 80 degrees. I suggest you close your eyes and just feel the breeze. Just one day, a good day, your friend is all I ever need. Go be the nice track, bumping all the tunes on the sub in the Maybach. Cause wake up in the morning, it's a brand new day. Don't you think we shit while you're laughing in this way? Get up out of bed, take a puff of purple haze. Out in the door, feel the sunshine on my face. Say yeah, hey! Say hey! It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And even though some days get the better of me. Alright, MJ, let's see what you got, bro. Such a blessing, no bullshit, no cops, no ops, no arresting. I was stressing about bills, but I'm gonna put aside all my worries, cause tonight I'm gonna ride, baby, collide. Still gonna love today. Hope you young dogs listen, been going astray. Here's my message, take a day in, take a breath, cause you never know how many days you got left. All this is good, many days bring pain, but there wouldn't be no sunshine if there wasn't no rain. Just gotta be mindful of the time you got going to your dreams, cause it could be your last shot, cause you gonna make it, maybe not. Either way it's okay, cause it's a brand new day. You gotta keep trying your best, and then you gotta learn a lesson and make it better, and be with all your friends. Morning, it's a brand new day. Yesterday was shit while you're laughing in this way. Get up out of bed, take a puff of purple haze. Step out in the door, feel the sunshine on my face. Say hey! It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And even though some days get the better of me, I'm gonna chill now and taking the breeze, cause it's a brand new day. Whoa, oh, 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 cause it's a brand new day. Yeah. Hey, thank you guys. Stay positive, because it's always a brand new day.
Hi, my name is Audrey Dorish. I am 16 years old, and I have an album out, and this first song is the first song on that EP. This is called Miss Dr. Jane. Doctor's named Jane. Oh, what a shame. She was hardly trained. She came in with a chain around her neck. She said her surgery skills, they weren't perfect. My best friend's in Northern State. Oh, my, can't control her fate. Oh, Miss Jane, do the best you can, 'cause I'm not there to hold her hand. So don't you feel rushed. Take your sweet time and promise me she'll be fine. My best friend has a notebook where she writes her fears, and I do too. We switch them every year. We just made a switch last week, and I wrote her a note that I hope she sees. I said, don't you feel rushed. Take your sweet time and promise me you'll be fine. I said, don't you feel rushed. Take your sweet time and promise me you'll be fine. Thank you.
What is it at worst, Jonah?
I don't want to say.
We don't want to think about it.
2 years ago.
All right, Ryan, tell us about, the genesis of this project. How long you been doing it?
So we started this back in freshman year. Me, Josh, and Jonah were kind of like, let's start a band. Or they were kind of like, let's start a band. And I was like, you know what, I'll be part of it too.
Oh, like last year?
Hey. 3 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
You know what? Hold on. We forgot. Sorry about that. All right, we're going to start over. Welcome back to Live at the Hive, and we're just finishing up with Dubious at Best. We forgot to turn the mic on, so it helps. It helps when you have power running through.
Done been there.
Okay, let's try this again. Tell us about the project real quick.
Yeah, so it was me, Josh, and Jonah. We started it back in freshman year, 4 years ago. We're seniors now, and I should clarify that. So we were like, let's start a band, and then we were trying to come up with a band name. We came on Dubious at Best, thought that was hilarious and fitting because we were not good. So we were like, yeah, sure, that works. And then basically we started, made a bunch of songs, made a first record, which is pretty good, and then we've been working on last record, which we're all really proud of, and it's something that we're all, really happy to put out to the world. So
Fantastic. You guys sounded great. Milo, how much fun were you having up there?
I really enjoy Dubious at Best. Honestly, I feel like it lets me express myself creatively a lot more than I'm allowed to in other spaces, and I really love performing every time I get to.
Fantastic. God, you sound so well spoken.
Yeah, we scripted this. We scripted it, so.
We got to copy the questions.
All right, you know what? I'm not even going to ask the questions. Just pass the mic around. All right, Jesse, what do you have to say?
Well, we definitely killed it tonight. I think we're definitely ready for Monday. We're going to be performing with lots of other bands, and hopefully, as we're the host for them, they don't one-up us, so we just got to do as best we can. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Carson, how much fun were you having up there?
Yeah, I like playing guitar. It's a lot of fun. I don't know. Yeah, I think, I've just barely gotten confident enough that I can have a lot of fun up on stage, so.
Very good, very good. You guys didn't show any lack of confidence up there. All right, Jonah, tell us about whatever you want to say. What's on your mind?
About the record. I think that bees are very important, and that we as a society need to make sure to care for the pollinators that provide for us. And I like bees a lot. They're really fluffy and fun to pet.
See, I'm so glad I didn't ask you a question, because that's much better of a response than I would have got with a canned question. All right, Maddie, it's your turn.
You should ask me a question because I have no idea what to say.
Okay.
No one asked.
Did you go Easter egg hunting?
No, I didn't. I was sick.
You were sick. Okay. So how many projects are you in?
3, maybe 4. I'm in this, Dubious at Best. I'm in a smaller band that consists of most of the members here, or like a lot of them. So it goes. And then I'm in a smaller one that's just a duo with me and this guy, and it's called Collie Wobbles. So, yeah.
We love the collywobbles. All right. So a real quick question before we get into the actually, no, let's talk about mental health and suicide prevention. And so anybody want to take a stab? It's a bad choice of words. Anybody want to comment on mental health and suicide awareness? And yeah, Feather, come on. Okay, so what helps you guys? How does music help you guys stay, sharp?
I got this one.
All right.
Well, music is just is great because you get to listen to it and it sounds cool, and it can give you a lot of confidence in yourself and in who you are as a person based on what you like. And then playing music, especially being able to express yourself and writing music that way, is just really good in being sure of who you are, which is super important. And I feel like it's given me a great purpose in life, and being able to play has just been so vital.
Fantastic answer. Maddie?
Music for me, it's just like it's kind of like a home for me, and especially like coming to my friends, my band, like they're always there for me. Like we're really tight, we're really close with each other, and so I found my best friends. And how I deal with my mental health struggles is I don't know, trauma dump on my friends, and then they're chill about it.
Fantastic answer. Anybody else? All right.
I think the main thing that I would say as far as like how it's impact. Oh yeah. I'll look over here. Like with basically, should I hold this? Okay. What I was gonna say is a lot of the stuff that I've done with music, writing music and all that. I write all the lyrics for our band Dubious at Best specifically. I write the lyrics for like the whole album and stuff, and it's just writing stories and writing like songs that way. It's a really great way for me to get in good mindset, good space, and deal with like my emotions and stuff in a way that's more that I'm putting it out there for other people to feel like some sort of connection, if that makes sense. Yeah, make it meaningful to me and to others, and not just sitting there and being, upset or whatever, and turning into something productive. Then that's
Very good. Jesse, you got anything?
I feel like with mental health, it's just like having something to do. Like if you get lost in your own thoughts, sometimes it's like putting those thoughts towards something works better. And with music, it's like you're able to like put your everything into it, and you can make a great product out of it, making your own music. And it's a way to fill your time that is fun, and you'll be able to have experiences and relationships with other people through it.
Fantastic answer. Milo, you got anything?
As someone who's had a lot of issues with my mental health in the past of my life, music has really helped me to get better in a way. It allows me to, whether I'm playing it or just listening to it, to find a different space and to detach myself from my own issues and to find something that makes me feel like more than who I am. And it's helped me find some of the people who I love the most in life, and I think it's a beautiful way of self-expression.
Fantastic answer. I almost called you Michael. Carson.
Yeah. So like Maddie said, some of my best friends are all in the band, and so I've made a lot of friends where I'm not very good at making friends through the band, and it's helped me also grow my confidence a lot. And yeah, and I feel like music, listening to it, playing it, writing it, it's helped me get through a lot of hard times. Yeah. So, yeah.
Great answers.
I already answered.
Oh yeah. All right. There's so many. Jonah.
In my life, I found that music is very important because it's the most effective way to convey any kind of emotion. So like you can say a lot of things with words, but music is the easiest and fastest way to convey any kind of emotion. So that's really useful when we're talking about things like mental health and about how we feel, because it allows people to both understand you and allows you to feel understood and find places where you can feel okay with yourself.
Would you say you feel a little bit safer expressing yourself in music than you would just in words?
Definitely.
Great answers, you guys. Okay, so real quick, what's the inspiration behind your compositions and lyrically?
I'll take that one. So, like our album, 5 Figures, it's all about these 5 different, I know this isn't exactly the question, it's fine. It's about these 5 different characters. It's like this whole story, and the whole story is kind of based on not only just experiences in my life, but also just like ideas of like what I guess I believe that, like things that I want to try to put in the world, of like basically the whole thing eventually, or essentially like revolves around these characters being like sort of metaphorical in a sense, where they all represent something. And the whole thing is kind of just to say, be yourself. And I think that basically just my experiences looking at other people and seeing what I want to be and what I want to show others that I think is good to be, if that makes sense. You know, that's just, you know, that's what I want to bring in the world. I want to bring something positive that helps people and lifts them up, gives them something to think about, you know.
Great job. I could tell you guys were having a blast up there, and I kind of had this, not really a grin, but just kind of a smirk the whole time, because I was having a good time watching you guys have a good time. So thanks for coming here. And real quick, tell us about tomorrow. Is it tomorrow, Tuesday? Monday. Tell us about the gig Monday.
Monday, we're hosting a festival at Kleiner Park with tons of other bands. It goes from 4 to 9 p.m. in the band shell there, and we got a noise warrant so that we we got a noise permit even, so it's official, so we don't get the cops called on us again. And yeah, so it's gonna be great. We're gonna put some decorations up and have basically this capstone show of us before we all go off to college and everything. Yeah.
Well, enjoy it while it lasts before you guys all part ways and go do your adulting and college and all that stuff. So thanks for coming. And, you know, we'd love to have you back. And, you know, you guys will be back in some shape or form. Yeah. So, all right. Coming up next, we have CORY STROP and the TATER TOT TYCOONS. That's right. I almost said trio, but no better. TYCOONS. All right. Last words, Maddie.
Oh, okay. For anyone who's watching, like, if you feel alone, like, there's someone out there for you, and you could just come to the Hive because people are cool here. Yeah, and I'm really bad at this. No. Here you go.
No, that was exactly what we needed to hear. Yeah, come on down to the Hive. Check us out on our website, and come on down, or, yeah, talk to one of these guys. All right, we'll be back with more right after this. All right. Good job.
Somewhere in the space between the shadow and the soul, slip in and out easily where others could not go. She built the walls around her heart and did not let them down, but peeked atop the brick and mortar when no one was around. She carved her name in the stone with bloody fingernails to remind her of her own place where others came and fell. With copper fingerprints displayed, sinew and the flesh, those that made the promises and broke her down and left. Soldiers, climb with me till we find the sea, and I'll hold your hand as we walk through the stars. Climb with me higher above the trees, and I'll make our bed in the clouds. Yeah. She doesn't bother to hold a grudge, and soon forgets the name for the entities not tonight, and the damage was the same. With the weary eyes, shaky hand, eyes the visitor, analyzing his intentions, trusting and untrue. She's a wild mare in a vacant field, restless on the fence with the fire in the spirit, only meant for great conquest for a man of fire too. And if you give the gift of trust, then she will burn like stars for you. So just climb with me till we find the sea, and I'll hold your hand as we walk through the stars. Climb with me higher above the trees, and I'll make our bed in the clouds. Yeah. Faith is so bright that you are blind. it's her and only her. That second sight, she can't find the heat and the flame so bright that you are blind. Till it's her and only her. That second sight, she can find. So just climb with me till we find the sea, and I'll hold your hand as we walk through the stars. Climb with me higher above the trees, and I'll make a bed in the clouds. Yeah, climb with me till we find the sea, and I'll hold your hand as we walk through the stars. Climb with me till we find the trees, and I'll make a bed in the clouds. Yeah, whoa, yeah, yeah. Knuckle up, Cody, drop the steel. Won't you come and tell me how you really feel? Man, it's murder. Whoa, it's murder. Knuckle up, Cody, drop the steel. Won't you come and tell me how you really feel? Man, it's murder. Whoa, it's murder. Woke up one day in this cage, but his hands caught a DUI. Most of them good cops, but some of them wanna see you die. Put down the bottle, I cut down the refi, and I want no plastic, container PCP. Throw hands and we learn nothing about speed. If talk once was cheap in the Badlands, it's free. Never felt right till I got this mind clean. Form a line of rhyme schemes, we define the time. Watching the day saying take them guns away. What you wanna be a slave, man? Come on. Word to the wise, tell them not to watch outside. Stand tall and together stay strong. But he dropped the steel. Won't you come and tell me how you really feel? Man, it's murder. Whoa, it's murder. It's the opposite. Knuckle up, but he dropped the steel. Won't you come and tell me how you really feel? It's murder. Whoa, it's murder. Yeah, 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 it's murder.
You're a force of nature, burning like a comet through the atmosphere. I heard you coming underneath my breath, my heartbeat slows. Crying don't scare you when I run out of truth. Shake out the lies that have poisoned my bloodstream. Oh, you are the sun that I orbit. Your body, your love, drinking every moment. Without you, my heart spins out of control, out of control. You are lunar eclipse. My lunar eclipse. Underestimated, it's what I've done to you far too many times. I guess I forgot that I was talking to the love of my life, asking you to change to fit inside my mind. But the kind don't scare you. When I run out of truth, you shake out the lies that have poisoned my bloodstream. My bloodstream. Oh, you are the sun that I orbit. Your body, your love, drinking every moment. Without you, my heart spins out of control, out of control. You are my lunar eclipse, pulling me into line with your grins and your kicks. You are my lunar eclipse. You are my lunar eclipse. You are my lunar eclipse. Oh, you are my lunar eclipse. Oh, you are the sun that I orbit. Your body, your love, drinking every moment. Without you, my heart spins out of control, out of control. You are my lunar eclipse, pulling me into line with your grins and your kicks. You are my lunar eclipse. 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 Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Met on Facebook, one message at a time. Little emojis, many moments and rounds. Confessing your love 10,000 miles apart. Man, you don't even know me, but you made love an art. Here I stand as my heart turns to you. Falling to pieces, you keep pulling us through. Here I stand, 10,000 miles apart, waiting on messages as my heart turns to you. Been broken down since beginning of forever. Never known whom to trust, no one but myself. And I've been lied to over and over again. So this time, please open up, confess your sins. Here I stand as my heart turns to you. Falling to pieces, you keep pulling us through. Here I stand, 10,000 miles apart, waiting on messages as my heart turns to you. Turns to you. Turns to you. Don't go breaking my heart and pulling my chain. All your memories will only be left in vain. Confessions of love, you're drowning me. Please call me baby so we can live this fantasy. Here I stand as my heart turns to you. Falling to pieces, you keep pulling us through. Here I stand, 10,000 miles apart, waiting on messages as my heart turns to you. Turns to you. Turns to you.
Hey, thanks.
One of my favorites is called Talking to a Brick Wall. The room is empty even though she's here. 'Cause all she wants to do is disappear. She's sitting next to me just as before. But in her mind she's walking out the door. Hey, I'm talking to a brick wall and it feels so lonely, lonely. I'm talking to the mirror, saying thanks for nothing, nothing. I'm talking to a brick wall and it feels so lonely, 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 lonely with her. Make a crude attempt to barter this by pointing out how nice Thank you. We're Pinwheels, everyone.
All right, let's see some movement. Love is in the air, can you feel it? Love is in the air, can you see it? Love is in the air, can you hear it? Just a government's bad idea. Your life is on the run. Better sleep with a loaded gun. Shoot your eyes like bullets in my heart. Won't deny that I want it more. Always set down my solid soul. Trade us in for another score. Trade a narrow, loseable. I kill time to waste you. Have a minute to wait till. Now that's what I call killing. Love is in the air, can you feel it? Love is in the air, can you see it? Love is in the air, can you hear it? Just one bump away from broke, oh no. Give me a break, oh no. Give me a hand, oh no. Hold the ache, oh no. Yeah! I'll be a singing whore. I'll put kick down, you adore. Never mind what's behind the door. Concentrate on my sonic decor. My fellow American boys fold up Puritan. It's not what you can do for me. It's what I'm gonna do to you. Love is in the air, can you feel it? Love is in the air, can you see it? Love is in the air, can you hear it? I don't wanna be another mistake. Turn the line, hold on. Hey, pull through the shove. This halo above fits like that. Every night, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Thank you guys.
You guys know when to get loud. Welcome back to Live at the Hive. And help me welcome CORY, STROP, and the TATER TOT TYCOONS.
Thank you all for being here. We're going to get right to it. Now introducing the Queen Kitty Dance. On a kitties on the mountain. On a kitties on the mountain. Pirates landing. On a kitty corns on the moon. Queen Kitty tells them they should get off the mountain. Big as the world in the galaxy. Pirates jumped out of the valley. When the but the tree broke, and the kitty cats hurt their paws, but the queen healed them with magic, and the salad pirates fell down the mountain and split their pants. Yar mateys, I split me pants. Queen kitty dance, you command the galaxy, you control the mountain, you control the moon. Pirates split their pants, fell down the mountain. Queen kitty dancing to your kitty cat too. Queen kitty dance, queen kitty, command the galaxy. You control the mountain, you control the moon. Infinity cats with kitty corn power. Queen kitty dancing to your kitty cat too. Kitty cat too. Ow! Thank you. We're talking boom, 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 boom. 5 street sweepers. You got that kazoo handy? 2, 3, 4, street sweeper parade. Torches they go, we can count them all. 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Street sweeper parade. Drive down the street all around the city, keeping it clean.
Squeaky clean, squeak, squeak.
5 street sweepers in a row. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the most street sweepers I've ever seen at the same time, and it blows my mind. Boom, 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 boom. 5 street sweepers. 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 Mind blown. Watch as they go, we can count them all. 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Street sweeper parade. Drive down the street all around the city, keeping it clean.
Squeaky clean, squeak, squeak.
5 street sweepers in a row. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the most street sweepers I've ever seen at the same time. It blows my mind. Boom, 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 boom. 5 street sweepers. 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 Mind blown. All right. This one will use a little bit of audience participation. You'll know when to come in. We'll give you the cues. It's called I've Got a Pattern. 1, 2, 3. I drew a heart. I do a triangle. I do a heart. I do a triangle. Another heart and another triangle. Now I've got a pattern. I ate a mulberry. I ate a raspberry. I ate a strawberry and another mulberry. Another raspberry and a strawberry. It was a very tasty pattern. that repeats itself in a predictable way. It might be a cool design that you see, or something you hear or say. Hot triangle, mulberry, raspberry, hot triangle, strawberry, strawberry, hot triangle, mulberry, raspberry, hot triangle, strawberry, strawberry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My friend is a zebra, and when he's standing next to other zebras, I say it's hard to see ya. The fur on his skin helps him blend in, a black and white stripe pattern. I made some origami. I folded a big red piece of paper to look like a salami. Put it correctly and entirely symmetrically. I followed a pattern. We know a pattern is something that repeats itself in a predictable way. Right now I've already told you this for the second time today. So let's try something new. Whoa. Follow me. Snap, 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 clap, snap, snap, clap, clap, clap. Snap, 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 clap, snap, snap, clap, clap, clap. Keep going. Heart triangle, mulberry, raspberry, strawberry, zebra, salami, origami. 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 I've got a pattern. I got a pattern. I got a pattern. I got a pattern. Thank you for your help. It works a lot better with some audience snaps and claps. Now, we're going to move on to I Want to Have a Snack. All right. 2, 3, 4. I'm hungry. I want to have a snack. I'm hungry. A snack's where it's at. I'm hungry. Feeling like a bat. Chasing after bugs. Yeah, I had a really busy morning. Yes, I did. All I had for breakfast was an orange. Yes, I did. Now my tummy is a grumbly. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yes, I'm feeling hungry. I said I'm hungry. I want to have a snack. I'm hungry. A snack's where it's at. I'm hungry. Feeling like a gnat. Landing on your fruit. Yeah, I took a great big nap. Yes, I did. Woke up and made myself a snack. Yes, I did. Now I'm ready to eat. Oh, yes, I'm feeling hungry. I said, yum, yum, yum. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yum, yum, yum. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yum, yum, yum. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I said, I'm hungry, I want to have a snack. I'm hungry, a snack's where it's at. I'm hungry, like a rat, stealing some stinky cheese. One more time, yeah, I'm hungry, I wanna have a snack. I'm hungry, a snack is where it's at. I'm hungry, feeling like a cat, looking for cat food in the crack of the curb. Thank you. We are moving on to the saga, the first two songs in the saga of Evil Bananas, starting with Evil Bananas itself. This is two songs in a 4-song series. The fourth is yet to be completed. All right. In the dark of night, in the middle of fall, the dead are calling, this is their song. 2, 3, 4. Evil, evil, evil bananas, evil, rotten bananas. Evil, evil, evil bananas, moldy green, the heights I call. Evil, evil, evil bananas, evil, rotten bananas. Evil bananas take over the world. People realize long ago, rotten bananas could steal your soul. When they look you in the eyes, they take the truth. Evil bananas have got to go. Evil, evil, evil bananas, evil, rotten bananas. Evil, evil, evil bananas, they green the hearts are cool. Take over the world. A UFO touchdown from outer space. They decided to land in the smelliest place. 'Cause they were a race of giant aliens. But the evil bananas said by looking in their Thank you. Sly grabs her melodica. We will move on to the second song called Still on the Loose. Keep an eye out for the Look at the Skies. We'll be releasing on streaming services about giant alien flies. This one more focuses on evil banana eating laboratory monkeys. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okie dokie. That's as good as it's gonna get when you have evil banana eating laboratory monkeys on the loose. Sure is as ready as you're gonna get. They're still on the loose. Still on the loose. Evil banana eating laboratory monkeys are still on the loose. They're still on the loose. Still on the loose. Laboratory monkeys come bananas are still on the loose. They out in a research laboratory in South Dakota laboratory. Technician named Billy Bob Jones. The dreadful news of the evil bananas. Scared for the welfare and safety of his home. In the research laboratory there were 50 monkeys. Billy Bob Jones took care of every day. Had the bright idea. Monkeys eat bananas. Let the monkeys loose. No bananas go away. They're still on the loose. Still on the loose. Evil banana eating laboratory monkeys are still on the loose. They're still on the loose. Still on the loose. Laboratory monkeys come bananas are still on the loose. Billy Bob Jones released 50 monkeys, 7 stayed behind, and he didn't know why. When he tried to convince them to eat evil bananas, possessed Billy Bob by looking in his eyes. They were already possessed by evil bananas, working undercover on their side. The other 43 monkeys who ate evil bananas became possessed too, and the plan backfired. They're still on the loose. Still on the loose. Evil banana eating laboratory monkeys are still on the loose. They're still on the loose. Still on the loose. Laboratory monkeys got bananas and still on the loose. Now the laboratory monkeys and Billy Bob Jones were all possessed by evil bananas. They broke out of a research laboratory after possessing the other mice, rats, and bugs. They're all on the loose. It's a total disaster under control. Evil banana commander riding around town, wreaking havoc on the stolen research laboratory bus. Evil monkeys on the bus terrorize the town, terrorize the town, terrorize the town. Evil monkeys on the bus terrorize the town all day long. Thank you. This next song we're going to do was all of the verses were written verbatim by some elementary school kids. And they helped me construct it into a song called We Belong. Ready, y'all? You can be yourself without trying to change it. You can be who you want to be. let you shine. We will celebrate your identity. Oh, we'll be nice to everyone all the time. You always feel welcome. You always shine like a star. You always feel good here. And choose where you belong. You belong here. I belong here. We belong here. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. You belong here. I belong here. We belong here. We belong. Belonging feels like you're included.
Belonging feels like you were meant to be there.
Belonging is when you feel safe.
Belonging means other people are nice to you.
Belonging means you don't have to like the same things, and that's okay.
Belonging means you don't have to speak the same language to be friends.
Belonging means you don't have to look the same or wear the same clothes, and that's okay too. You belong here. I belong here. We belong here. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. You belong here. I belong here. We belong here. We belong. All right, who likes pickles? And who likes popsicles? Yeah, who likes pickle flavored popsicles? That's what I thought. They're delicious. Ah, 1, 2, 3. I'll have an egg salad sandwich for lunch today. Egg salad sandwich, please. Egg salad sandwich for lunch today. Don't forget the mustard Swiss. Cheese. Holy, holy, holy cheese. Holy, holy cheese. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy moly. Holy, holy, holy. Swiss cheese.
You're late.
Hold on. Count us in, Sylvia.
1,
2. What? Go ahead.
2, 3, 4.
Should I have? That's beautiful. For my dessert. I don't know. I like pickles. I like popsicles. Hey. Whoa. Will you take your popsicle making kid? Then you take some pickle juice. If your popsicle kid was getting dust, here's your chance to put it to use. Then you pour the juice in the popsicle mold. You put it in the freezer, no doubt. If you ever wonder what a pickle popsicle tastes, here's your chance to find out. Pickle Thanks. It's an intense song. It's hard not to get caught up in the moment of that song. Just get lost in the thought of pickle popsicles. We're gonna do a little switcheroo here. I'd like to thank the people helping me out today. We have Sly over here on melodica and uke in vocals. We have TW over here on the bongos and vocals. We have Mr. West over here on the mustache and bass and keys. We have Mr. Marcus in the top hat and percussion, holding down the beat. And we have Mr. Matt back on the stage on the bass and banjo and overalls. All right, this is called Baby Skunk Sprayed My Wiener Dog. 1, 2, 3, a baby skunk was in my backyard. She was hiding in the weeds. Baby skunk was in my backyard. She was hiding from me. How did I know she was there? Well, I could smell her in the air. In the air. And so could my wiener dog. So I know that my wiener dog interested in stinky things. Some things that smell good to my wiener dog smell stinky to me. When he sniffed that baby skunk out, he got sprayed right in the snout. In the snout. Now he's a stinky wiener dog. Well, baby skunk, she was napping and didn't want to be disturbed. My wiener dog was happy to meet a baby skunk. The baby skunk, she was perturbed. My stinky wiener dog wanted back in the house, but I had to refuse. I said, not until you wash the stinky off in a bath of tomato juice. Tomato juice. 1, 2, 3, I said tomato, tomato. Scrub the stinky off. Tomato, tomato juice. Tomato, tomato. Scrub the stinky off. Pew, 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 pew. Tomato, tomato. Scrub the stinky off. Tomato, tomato juice. Tomato, tomato, scrub the stinky off. Pew, 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 pew. Woo! 2, 3, now my wiener dog is still stinky. Not as stinky as before. And the baby skunk, she went back home. Doesn't sleep in the backyard anymore. If you ever smell a skunk in the vicinity, make sure you tell your wiener dog to let it be. Let it be. Or it might get stinky. Stinky wiener dog. Hot shot. Pour a little bit of tomato juice on the back. Stinky pancakes and blueberries. All right, here we go. Got some. All right, this is probably more of a culinary delight in pancakes and blueberries versus pickle popsicles. But we're staying with some food. So, you ready? 2, ready, go. Pan, 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 pancakes. Blueberries. Pan, 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 pancakes. Go yum, diddly yum. Yum in your mouth. Pan, 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 pancakes. Maple syrup. Pan, 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 pancakes. Go yum, diddly yum, diddly yum. In your mouth. When I wake up in the morning, growl says my tummy, I'm hungry. Wanna make some pancakes. Feed my hungry tummy, tum tum. First I find the pancake mix. Then I grab a big bowl. But I make it taste real good. Blueberries, don't you know, sing pan, 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 pancakes. Blueberries. Pan, 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 pancakes. Yum, diddly yum. Yum in your mouth. Pan, 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 pancakes. Maple syrup. Pan, 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 pancakes. Yum, diddly yum, diddly yum. In your mouth. Grab some butter and some milk from the fridge. Bird chili. Buttermilk cow. Boom, boom, boom. Now I think I'll act real silly. Go outside and talk to the chicken. How can you lay me an egg? Guess what I'm making? Pancakes for everyone. Pan, 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 pancakes. Blueberries. Pan, 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 pancakes. Go yum, diddly yum. Yum in your mouth. Pan, 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 pancakes. Maple syrup. Pan, 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 pancakes. Go yum, diddly yum, diddly yum. Yum, diddly yum, diddly yum. Yum, diddly yum, diddly yum. In your mouth. Thanks. We got a couple more and then we'll finish her off here. This next one is called My Cat is a Police Officer. 2, ready, go. My cat is a police officer. Crime fighting kitty cat officer. My cat is a police officer. Crime fighting kitty cat officer. She catches my eyes, she catches my eyes. Sometimes lets them go. She can catch them twice. She catches my eyes, she catches birds and grasshoppers too. What are they to do? My cat is a police officer. Fine, frisky, feline officer. My cat is a police officer. Grand fight, kitty cat officer. Rodents beware, you're sick of the hound. Now we're playing the game. Got cat now. Little birdies beware, better stay in the air. She could be here, there, or anywhere. Hello, little grasshopper, hopping through my yard. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Hello, little songbird, singing too darn loud. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Hello, little squirrel, get your hands off my child. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Climb into the paddy wagon. Climb into the paddy wagon. Climb into the caddy wagon. Climb into my tummy. Yummy. My cat is a police officer. 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 Thank you all so much for being here. This is pretty fun for us, and happy to have some glow sticks and some hand claps and some fun in the audience. So we're going to close this out with naturally here with Chickens on Fire. That's how it works, right? Sunrise, make it in the door, and up, all they want to do is bust a move. Go chicken, chicken on fire. Jump on the fence, I shuffle on the roof, roll in the dustpan, dance to the groove. They got the booze, chicken on fire. Dogs bark under the beat, cats crazy in the cat. Then chicks bump the head, shake the hip. Animals getting down, chicken on fire. Chicken in the backseat, chicken in the trunk. Chicken drive down the street, lives to do the funky chicken. Chicken on fire. You know they wanna get down. You know they wanna get down. You know they wanna get down. You should get down too. Tango, chicken wild, chicken cha-cha, chicken tagalala, chicken salsa, they do it all. Chicken on fire. Blindfold chicken jump through a flaming hoop, made from the feathers couldn't fit. Now what will she do? Chicken on fire. Chicken on fire. Chicken on fire. She's really on fire. You know they wanna get down, get down. You know they wanna get down. You know they wanna get down, get down. You should get down too. Thank you. Thank you, Live at the Hive, for having us. Have a good night. Of course, yeah.
One more time. CORY, STROP, and the
TATER TOT TYCOONS.
Yeah. You've been busy since the last time you were here.
Yeah, this is a bit of a different genre.
Little bit. I think you were a solo project. You've last time you were here, you've added a few members.
Yeah, yep. It's so some of the members have joined me on the non-kid stuff back here. We've been playing a bit, and then last time I floated through here, it was just me, and now it's become just an all ages event, and a bit different material as far as songs go. So.
Yeah, you've got them all tabbed out and stuff.
Yeah. I'm I don't rely on my memory. As you guys can probably tell.
What about the banjo? You got banjo sheet music over there?
Oh, yeah.
He says yes. My leash is real short right now, so. Okay, so tell us a little bit about, okay, what's your name?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. Do you have a stage name?
Sly.
Sly. Okay. Tell us a little bit about these songs and practicing or writing.
So most of the songs were actually made by my dad coming to our school and talking to the kids, and they make songs. Like the We Belong song was made that way.
Fantastic. How cool is it to have your dad come to your school?
It's really pretty fun, and a lot of the kids really like him.
Yeah. I can see that. All right. Mr. with the pipes back here. You got room for a couple more instruments back there? Here, let's do this. Give you that guy. Just don't pull too hard.
Maxed out back here.
Tell us about your your organ.
That's a sheer invention. I thought it would look really boring if I had a computer in front of me. So I made a paper organ. And I've faked out at least 2 people. They're like, what instrument?
Yeah. You had me fooled. I thought it was pipes coming out, music actually there. All right. Would you pass that back to the drummer one time? And I don't know if you can see him. My fat head's probably blocking the camera. But can you tell us how many gallons that hat is?
Oh, I don't know. I ordered the biggest one I could find.
Yeah. I'm going to say 20. All right. Very good.
Bongos?
Yeah. Yeah, and you, young man. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me do this right. You got a mic over there? Yeah. You got a mic. Tell us about your influence on this band. What's your thoughts here?
I think it's pretty cool that he comes to our school and plays for all the kids, and I really like performing with him.
You like performing with him? Yeah. Can you tell us your name? Talk into the microphone, would you?
Ted.
Ted? Very good. Let's give it up for Ted and Sly. Yeah. Does that feel pretty good to be up here playing?
Yeah.
Yeah? That was a pretty dumb question. But how good does it feel?
Out of a 10, 10.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's pretty good. These 2 might be the youngest we've had on this stage.
Yeah?
Yeah, possibly. How old are you?
9.
And how old are you?
10.
9 and 10. Fantastic. All right. Okay, so we're here because mental health matters. And do you ever have a bad day? Like in a bad mood, or your brother picks on you or something?
Yes.
Yeah. And do you ever have a bad day?
Yeah.
Do you guys, how do you use music to help you be in a good mood?
Well, sometimes I'll like hum to myself
Oh, of
or
course.
practice. I'll like hum or practice my uke or melodica or piano, and I'm learning guitar a bit too. So
Fantastic. How does it make you feel when you play?
it kind of takes my mind off the day and whatever happened, and it's kind of really nice because I get to work with something that makes me poking things actually sound like music.
Fantastic. All right.
So sometimes I just like go into my room and play the drums, and sometimes just like feeling the beat sort of calms me down.
Calms you down. Fantastic. We all need to be calmed down every now and again.
Yeah.
Let's talk to your banjo. We haven't heard. What's your name, sir? Would you take that mic really fast?
Thanks, Ted. My name is Matt.
Matt. You got quite the chops on that banjo.
Thank you, sir.
And you know what? It fits the fit, as it were.
I know somebody earlier was asking me who the banjo player was, and I was like, "Oh, that's me." And he's like, "Okay, that's why I came over to you. I could just feel it coming out of you." And
Well-
then Wes pointed out that maybe it was the overalls.
Well, you know, you don't have a cape though, so
I didn't want it to clash with my shirt.
we have We have very high wardrobe standards for this band, don't we?
Yeah, I would say so. You could probably give us names as some sort of superhero team, or at least guess what the powers of each of us are. I mean, I'm going to leave that up to the audience. If you want to continue thinking about us after this show.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, lastly, let's hear your take on mental health and suicide prevention and what works for you.
I think, for me, just awareness of your own state and being willing to talk to somebody and at least one other person and be honest about it and be honest with yourself. I think that helps a lot. You can hold on to a lot of emotions and that's difficult for one person to handle. So, in places like this that just make it okay to come and talk about mental health and that it's not a taboo subject or big deal. It's just a normal part of dealing with being a human.
Fantastic answer. Okay, so if you know anybody that's struggling, bring them down here because there's always great people and a wonderful community. And we're pretty blessed and fortunate and lucky to have this space. Look at all these beautiful faces out to see you guys. Give yourselves a hand. It's pretty hard to be in a bad mood when you're here, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, there's glow sticks floating around.
Lots of glow sticks and lots of smiley faces. All right, so if you know somebody struggling, if it's really bad, call or text 988 or 911 also. And let's save lives. And through music, we share love and are able to express ourselves. So, that's it. Any last words?
Well, just blow kisses.
All right, kisses for everybody, and hugs too. Let's hug it out. Kisses, all right, for everyone.
Thank you all.
Thank you, and one more hand for, who do we have before?
We had Dubious at Best.
Dubious at Best. Give it up for Dubious at Best. They were great. What a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time on Live at the Hive.
Thank you.